just for the memes, chat, we are going to do a tier list maker on our favorite maps. I just want to see what your guys' opinions are compared to mine, okay? So starting off, let's go with Hydra. So the Hydra map, the one with all the tentacles and whatnot, I'm pretty sure it is a KOTH map. What do you guys think of this? Oh, actually, this is, I remember this map. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to give this a hot, fat, solid D. You know why I'm going to give it a D? Because, wait, okay, that sounded like really weird real quick. You know why I'm going to give it a D in the tier list maker? It's because it reminds me of Oasis in Overwatch. I hate the moving walls. There's a few ones that happen. There's like the one where people usually pull you off, like the Spider-Man usually pull you off on the side. That map has those moving walls that always come out from the side. I hate that. Second of all, there's the pillars that come up and the point keeps going up or down depending on like who caps it or whatnot. That one's all right. I don't really hate that one. But also the inside map where after like 50% the wall the point moves. I hate it. I hate maps that move so much. I hate it. That's just me, preference. Whatever. Okay, this is Clintar symbiotic surface. It's the one with the null thing, I'm guessing. I'm guessing with the cart that goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a bad map. I would put this map in A, chat. I actually really love that map as a DPS player, and not even just a DPS player, like a tank or even a support as well. The map reminds me of like King's Row. That second point, the first point is a little wide open until you get to the point, but it's a nice choke spam. I love playing Squirrel Girl on that map. Squirrel Girl is so fun on that map. Plus a lot of other characters are a lot of fun. It's one of my favorites. When I get this map, I am not disappointed. I am not mad. Also, if you're playing support or you're playing a tank, you could get some pretty fat ults there. So I kind of like it. But you also have Midtown. I think Midtown was one of their first new maps in season 1, if I'm not mistaken. Midtown. I think Midtown's not that bad. I think it's a pretty solid map. I don't, there's nothing that I like about the map. There's nothing that I hate about the map. My favorite thing actually about this map is on first point. If you look up at that billboard, it says Matt and Murdoch's attorneys at law or something. I like that. Hey, if you guys haven't watched Daredevil, do yourselves a favor, chat. Watch Daredevil. Daredevil is such a great series. I'm actually currently finishing season 3 before I start the season 2 of Solo Leveling. The bad thing about it, I think it's just my computer though. Second point when that little when you're in the train station area, when that thing starts fixing itself, I always lose frames there. And also on third point, when third point starts fixing itself, I always lose frames there. It's just my computer, I guess. Okay, this is Tokyo 2099 Spider Island. Where would you guys put Tokyo 2099 Spider Island? I actually like that map. It's not a bad map. I'm gonna put this map in S. I don't think there's anything wrong with that map, chat. It's actually a pretty good map. Can anyone figure out anything wrong with that map? I love it. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. Like I as a tank player, I like playing on it. As a DPS player, I love playing on it. I go on the roof and I use Namor or I use Hela or Star-Lord. Really good map. Plus on second point, when you get close to the capping the point, you have that little ledge there. A lot of people get thrown off there with an invisible woman, a Wolverine, or even a Spider-Man. I don't think it's a bad map. It's actually one of my favorites. Obviously, concerning it's an S. I don't know if I would like Squirrel Girl on that map, other than first point. Second point, I feel like it's too wide open for Squirrel Girl, and third point could be a lot of fun for Squirrel Girl, I can see. Tokyo 2099. This is the other. I'm pretty sure this is the other. No, this is a payload. This is a hybrid. So you have to cap that first point and then you also push it through the streets phase. I would put that map in solid A. I don't think there's anything wrong with that map as well. Does anyone actually hate that map? Yeah, the Tokyo maps are really, really well done. I don't think it's as good as the Spider Island. Yeah, I agree with that. Wow. Yeah, you have a good, hey, one good take, Broken. I like that. The only thing I don't like about it is the debris not going away. I think that's every map, though. So this is basically where you have to capture the point and then push the payload. I like first point. I don't like second point, and I like third point. The problem with these maps and doing a tier list on them is like, I actually don't really think a lot of them are just that bad. Maybe one or two. I would probably put this one in B. The only thing I could think about, first point, I really like. First point is a lot of fun. A third point, I also like it. It's a lot of fun. It's inside. I think the only problem that I just don't like second phase. But I do like going on the roof as Hella or Namor and just playing that roof. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? Do I have to go into the... Okay. Yeah, right. The roof right before you cap. I love that spot as DPS. Wait, how is Hydra D? We don't love shifting objectives in a death pit right next to the point? No. And you know what? You want another good take? I thought this map, Central Park, it's last. I thought this map was going to be a lot of fun, but I actually think they fumbled the ball. I think they fumbled on that map. What really pisses me off about that map, it's a really good map. Don't get me wrong. But the really bad thing about that map is all the rebuilding. All the rebuilding just pisses me off. The second point rebuilding, especially the third point, as soon as you cap, it's those stairs that you have to climb, and that thing what do you call it? Fixes itself halfway into the fight. I hate it. I hate it. I think that map they really fumbled the ball on. Okay, so sorry, back to this. Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda, chat. This is the KOTH map. I don't think it's the worst KOTH map, but I also don't think it's the best. I would either say B or C, chat. Where would you guys put this one? Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. I'll let you guys do that. A? If you guys wanted to be honest with you, I'd put this in either C or B. So in my honest opinion, if you told me just straight up on KOTH maps, I think there's only 3 KOTH maps, right? I would say that this one is by far the best KOTH map. The second KOTH map I would like to play on is the, what do you call it? The Wakanda one. And then the last one I would like to play on is Hydra. KOTH is king of the hill, the 1 point. The KOTH does not suck. I just think this Wakanda map is an L. Hydra is an L. But the Loki one, where the map gets destroyed and rebuilds itself, that's a good one. So I think this by far is going to be the best map as well. That map where you have to escort the little axe all the way through the map, that is by far my favorite map. These two maps, by far, this is not the KOTH map, chat. This is the payload one. Yeah, that's the payload one. This is the KOTH one. Also, I don't know why all the names are cut off. Listen, I just found this. But I think this is a good tier list. Royal Palace is so buns. Wait, hold on. I gotta think of all the maps now. This is not like Overwatch for me, where I could just like think of all the maps in my head. I don't think that's a bad map. I do know the map rebuilds itself a lot, and it could be very annoying. But out of the 3 KOTH maps, I actually think it's the best one. And yeah, by far the best one. I don't think Wakanda is a really good map. Also, I don't think Hydra is a really good map. This is my tier list. If you see me playing on any of these maps right here, whether it's an S, A, or B, I'm okay. I'm having fun. But these 3 maps, these two lists, nah, I hate them. The map where you drop on point is legit awful. I actually don't think that's awful. There's a high ground and there's a low ground, and majority of the time, if I'm playing DPS, I'll be on the high ground. But if I'm on tank, like let's say I'm only playing Doctor Strange because that's like the only Doctor Strange I trust in my rank. I'll be on the high ground, jump down, bang, boom. Look at that, 5K, and then you explode on all of them. I love it. L take bald streamer, and hey, I'll remember that next time you come into my chat to beg me for another duo. I'll remember that. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.